Hi everyone. Looks like I'm getting my shit together, at least for now. I decided to use my desk table, which is really narrow, but it's what I've got. And I put a fabric over it, and we'll see how this goes. First, we're starting off with the Gypsy Oracle. Then we're going off to the Rider-Smith Tarot, the Everyday Tarot, every day. And then a little flower power, okay? So let's see what the cards have in store for us. Ooh, I'm shuffling them backwards. Hold on. I got a really nice sleep last night. I'm not gonna tell you all about it, but the bed stopped squeaking, which is great. Very necessary. Let's see what the cards store for us today. Tuesday. I know that most, not most, but lots of readers vocalize when they're speaking to their spirit guides. I find that, I mean, if that's you, awesome. I need to do it in private. It's kind of like prayer. I don't want to be praying in front of everybody. Not that I do, but yeah. First we have consolation. We'll see what that is about. That could be in reference to a lot of things. Oh, malady. Maladies doesn't necessarily mean illness of the physical being. It could be many things. And then merchant. That's a curious combination. We'll see what that's about. Consolation, malady, and merchant. It's almost like you're getting something. Not that they made you ill. We'll see. Because these always switch up. Like as soon as I start clarifying, it ends up completely somewhere else. I watch these videos mostly back, so I watch them back mostly. Oh my god, my dyslexia is on full force right now. So consolation, malady, and merchant. Also, the table is glass, so it makes a lot of noise. I need to get like a proper fabric for this, like something velvety, which like you can move the cards around easily. Lots of tarot readers have those, and they're very, very convenient. But we work with what we have. So let's see what we have for consolation. That is far too many. What do we have for consolation? Ooh, the King of Wands. So, maybe if you've lost something, I want to think of another word other than lost. I'm drawing a blank. Regardless of what happened, this kind of feels like you. So let's see. Whoa. Okay, we'll take these two. Lots of male energy. So we have the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Swords. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like regardless if you lost something or that you got maybe cheated out of something, this is bringing out the best in you. And it's leveling you up. This can also be in regards to like people coming into your life. Like strong ass people around you. and they might be offering you an opportunity. Maybe you lost your job. That could be it. Maybe you lost your job, but another job is just right around the corner. And it's going to be with like really cool people, like people that will, that'll be good to work with. Let's see. Ooh, Melody, we have the Emperor reversed. And we have the Six of Swords reversed. So yeah, there's a lot of energy here of losing, of feeling down, of wanting to move on, but you're still like, you're still in the storm. Six of Swords is moving from turbulent waters to calmer waters. And when it's reversed, it's basically that you're still in it. And it's under Melody, and it's with the Emperor reversed. Like, you might be really going at it with somebody in a position of power. It could be your boss. It just could be somebody above you, above your pay grade. I do think this is in regards to work. I don't think this is anything emotional, like relationship-wise. So today, Tuesday, might be hard. Today, Tuesday, it's going to, you're gonna be a lot up in your head about how to deal with this person. But regardless of what happens, I do think that there will be a new opportunity. Let's see what, ooh, under Merchant, for Merchant, we have the Moon, the Moon. So there's something that we don't know yet. And it's either coming from afar or it's coming from a new person. With Merchant, with new opportunities. Maybe you're dealing with business of some kind. You're yeah, Merchant. You're like, this is probably for people who work with merchandise, with things from afar, with import and export. It's a tricky business, dude. Ooh, and then we have Temperance. I think with what the cards are telling me, I think you got screwed over some kind of a business deal. And it's almost like you were in over your head a little bit. Like you were in business with people that have a lot of experience with this. And merchants are tricky, yo. Like business people who deal with big import and exports can be very tricky because there's a lot of bureaucracy involved, and there's a lot involved. You really have to be very well connected, and you really have to know your shit, and the law and etc. It's just, you might have lost money, I feel, or you didn't get as much as you thought you would be. Like these two people, I feel like you dealt with two people that maybe you thought, this is what I'm getting. You went into business with people, specifically these two people, and they might have led you on to believe that you were gonna get more than you thought you were, but your share ended up being smaller or lesser than theirs. Like they came out on top and you came out like rah, rah. And it's not that you walked away with nothing, it's just that you walked away with less than them. And you might have run into some kind of maybe you did more of the heavy lifting, and that's why Melody's here. You did more of the heavy lifting, and maybe you put more money in than you should have. So you're still trying to like recuperate from that loss, from that workload, but the cards are telling you like, listen, there's a lot you don't know yet, and this is a learning thing. I do think that with Temperance and with the Moon under Merchant, I do think that you're learning. This particular experience has taught you a lot in regards about the business and about how people handle themselves in that business. Yeah, I don't like to be jaded, but I am jaded in regards to people and money. And I do think that in that particular arena, and many, not just that one, people are often looking out for themselves and they take advantage of others. I wonder if there's anything else that we need to know. I think just for today, just like, I would really study what just happened. For today, study what just happened, and during the next few days, before you jump into another business deal, I would really study this with a level head, not with your emotions, but with a level head, so that you don't repeat the same thing in the future, because this is like a massive lesson in business here. I don't know why I'm shuffling this, because I don't feel the need to like clarify. So let's take out a flower to see what we have for this. I don't think these are bad people. I just think that they're clever. They're far more experienced in this arena than you are. I do feel like you have more of like a knight energy, not so much a king energy, which is great. Like you want to take action and you want to make things happen, but you need to not be jaded, but you need to be very aware that not everybody is looking out to be fair. Not everybody is looking out for the best for you. They're looking out for the best for themselves. And the person that needs to look out for your best interest is you. That's how the business is. Flower for these people. Dude, I was shuffling backwards as well. Anyway, we have the peony. Oh, I love peony. Prosperity and compassion. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than on having what you want. I know you can't really tell because of the disco. Anyway, but it's peony. I'll repeat it. Prosperity and compassion. Prosperity depends more on wanting what you have than on having what you want. How does this apply to this reading? I think you need to be grateful, not that you came out with less than what you wanted. I think you need to be grateful that this lesson has been presented to you, because I do feel like either this was going to happen now or it was going to happen eventually. I am very jaded when it comes to people like this and money. it's just, I don't feel like it's a negative point of view. I think it's a realistic point of view. People who are in this arena are not, yeah, they can be vicious. And it's not personal, it's just business. And it sounds horrible, but it is true. So appreciate what they have taught you. I know it's a hard pill to swallow, but it is a massive lesson, and you can apply that to the rest of your career. Okay? So much love for today. If you're feeling down, maybe just indulge in something today that'll nurture you. If you're into meditation, I don't know if these kinds of people are into it, if you're kind of into it, but it's really helpful. It will help you clear your head to know what happened and to learn from it. Lots of love, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.